Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Demo's Diecast. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Shout out to all of our returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you. And welcome to all first-time viewers and new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. As you can see, we have today set out a couple of DC2 Integra Type Rs back here in the garage. The one over here has the hood popped with the customer kind of concerned, looking over while they add some fluids to the engine bay. We also have a fresh crate B-Series motor here sitting out. So maybe one of these guys is in for an engine swap or something. Who knows? But if you couldn't guess already, today's video is going to be about the new RLC drop, the yellow DC2 Integra Type R. Super sick. Let's get this out of the Protecto and take a closer look. Here it is on the card and in the blister. So dope, guys. So dope. I'm a huge Honda guy. This was like the Integra Type R was kind of like a dream car growing up. I did have an Integra. I had an Integra DC4, which is basically a GS. So it had leather and rear spoiler and 5-speed like a GSR, but it had the LS motor and the LS wheels. So always wanted to upgrade to a Type R when I was younger, but these were super unobtainable back in the day. But yeah, super happy to lock both of these down. The only thing that's incorrect on this one, they do say it's a 1995 Honda Integra Type R, which is true. They did make the Type R in Japan in 1995. However, they didn't make it in Phoenix Yellow. Phoenix Yellow wasn't introduced until, I want to say, 99 or 2000. But no big deal there. I'm happy to have the Phoenix Yellow because this and the Championship White are such iconic colors of the Type R. So yeah, no issues, no crying or anything, but just wanted to point out that it isn't necessarily 100% correct. Let's take a look at the back of the card. We do have a little story here, so let's go ahead and read that. Considered by some as the greatest front-wheel drive car to hit the streets, Honda designed the impressive 1995 Honda Integra Type R with racing in mind for the general JDM consumer, enabling people to feel like they could go wheel to wheel with any other car they come across thanks to the VTEC engine. Outfitted with yellow paint to match the iconic Phoenix Yellow factory color. It's easy to spot in any collection. Some cars set the tone, and this is one of them. So super sick. Let's get this out of the blister and take a closer look. Boom. There it is. Guys, super happy to have both colors of this. This thing is so sick. Crazy. Everything just, yeah. Just looking at this one from outside of the package, it looks like they did a much better job on these than the white one. I think the white one might have been a little bit rushed. There were some paint flaws and stuff, but right off the bat, I'm not seeing too much that I'm concerned with. I did get a small little chip here in the paint on the C-pillar, but nothing crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a closer look. So boom, right off the bat, everybody notices that beautiful Phoenix yellow paint. So sick. Yes, it's not a Spectra Flame. I know RLCs are generally known for Spectra Flame. I did see quite a people on some forums complaining that this car wasn't Spectra Flame, saying, oh, they're just giving us premiums now for RLCs. Premiums don't come with opening parts. Premiums don't come with detailed engine bays. Premiums don't come with detailed interiors. So no, this is far from a premium. The reason why it's not Spectra Flame is because this is an iconic color for the Integra Type R. So for those who aren't JDM fans, this car is probably not for them. But if you are a JDM fan, then this is a must-have, right? So, yeah, super happy to have this in hand and lock this down. This thing is crazy, guys. So happy. This will probably end up getting swapped as well. We will take a closer look at the white back here that I have that is swapped. But for right now, let's review this one and see what we got. So again, beautiful yellow, Phoenix yellow paint. Type R, Integra Type R sticker here on the quarter panel. I noticed that these are much more straight than they were on the whites. The whites were hit or miss. Like there was quite a few that were crooked. You had to kind of go through and look at different people who were selling them if you wanted to try to get one after the fact that wasn't crooked. But yeah, so much better job on that on these ones, thanks to Mattel. You do get a painted side marker here, or a tampoed side marker, I should say. This casting does have mirrors, so that's a super plus. Shout out to Mattel. They're bringing more and more castings with mirrors, and you do actually get some silver paint, or like maybe even a decal that kind of looks reflective. So they actually went all out on this one. Super sick. While we're on the side, let's look at that interior. The yellow Recaro racing seats, so dope. So dope. I'll be honest with you, I don't think yellow was an option on Integra Type R seats factory. I'm not positive on JDM ones. It may have been a factory option. I think most of these came with red Recaros, but still super dope, like just really sick. Let's move around. We'll go to the rear first, and then we'll go to the front and take a look at the engine bay and everything. So on the rear, you get your red Honda badge here on the deck lid, which is accurate. Your Integra Type R sticker here under the rear, right rear taillight. You do get the JDM plate with VTEC on there, so sick. You do get a keyhole here, so that's pretty dope. Spoiler is a separate piece, so you can see it goes down inside the trunk. So this is like a plastic piece that sits in there that's painted. Tampoed up taillights look really good, like they're within spec. They're not all crooked, so super happy there. Really nice exhaust. It's got some depth to it. It's painted black on the inside. You get a nice canister. Man, this thing is so dope. Take a look at this side. Everything's going to be the same as the other. Your Integra Type R sticker again. Door handles look okay. Not crazy detail, but no keyhole or anything like that. You do get the same reflective on this mirror over here, so sick. Wheels, they're going to be like a black chrome, which is honestly like that's like the first time that I've seen that wheel. The 5-spoke in the 8mm I've seen before, but it's like a black chrome. It's not even like a gloss black. So pretty sick there. Stock wheel on this car would have been a 6-spoke gunmetal wheel, or if actually a JDM, it would have been a 16-inch multi-spoke wheel in gunmetal. So, but in an 8mm wheel, I don't know that Mattel would have been able to pull that off and have it look good. So I'm not terribly angry with the 5-spoke, but I think a black 6-spoke would have looked better like they did on the white back here. But all in all, nothing too crazy. So let's take a look at the front. Hood closed. Gaps look really good. No major gaps, like everything is consistent all the way up. Gap here looks good. Tampoed up headlights look awesome. They're in place. They're not crooked. Good detail on them. They do separate the housing. So you got your fog light here. Here's your projector. You do get a little bit of amber for the turn signal, so that's super sick. A little bit more paint flaws of mine down here in the front on this front grille, but tiny bits of overspray there and there. From a distance, you can't really see it, but up close, obviously, yes, it does show. So let's go ahead and pop the hood, and there it is. Also, I know a lot of people were complaining about overspray like here and here and here on the engine bay. Like, I get it, guys. It's a 1/64 scale. The fact that they took the time to give us a detailed engine. You got your header, your red valve cover, spark plug cover, distributor. You got your intake. You got your Integra Type R strut bar, intake manifold back here with injectors. Like, I am not going to be picky. You even get an oil cap there. Radiator, looks like you do get a radiator cap here. So all in all, man, like the detail is crazy. A little bit of overspray, I'm not going to worry about. I'm just not going to split hairs like that. Front lip is molded in on this model. Generally, this would be an extra piece, so there would be a line all the way across, like in real life. But all in all, still super sick. So, man, super happy to have both the yellow and the white now. Excited to see what other colors they come out with on this car. I think black, there is a Nighthawk Black Pearl that was made in this car in real life. So I think that will be on the way soon as well, just to cover the top 3 iconic colors. And then who knows what we'll see in the future. But yeah, super, super sick. So, man, let's go ahead and set this one down. We'll go ahead and take a look at the white one real quick since I have the diorama set up on these guys. I won't move that one. I'll let you guys take a look at this white one. This was dropped off with the homie Max Diecast. I gave him some bronze Mugen MF10s and was like, hey, man, you think you could fit these in there? It was a little bit of a task because this casting comes with the 8mm wheels. So fitting these bigger wheels under there is not easy, especially in the front because you have to grind out the engine bay underneath to get the wheels to clear. So it's a little bit tough, not gonna lie, but he honestly killed it. Perfect stance, slammed up in there, super flush on the side, a little bit of poke because of the size of the wheel and being able to get it to roll, but nothing crazy, nothing too absurd. Same thing on this side, perfectly flush, everything is good, and full roller on both sides. So shout out to Max Diecast, he killed this one for me. I will definitely be dropping off the yellow one with him for something. We'll let you guys in on that once we get it figured out. But yeah, there's the red Recaros on this one, same engine. This one does have, I was able to find one that did have pretty good tampos on it, and they're pretty straight. So all in all, super happy. But yeah, man, guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this casting. If you thought Mattel did a good job representing the Type R, if you're a JDM guy, if you're not a JDM guy, just still let us know what you thought of it. All in all, I'm super happy, super excited, and yeah, just thankful that they dropped both of the 2 iconic colors first and foremost, and then we'll be looking for that Nighthawk Black Pearl. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Drop a comment down below about what you thought about the review today. And then if you're not a subscriber, smash that subscribe button as well, because we got some more stuff coming up for you. So thank you guys once again for tuning in. Much appreciated. And we will see you soon on the next one. One love.